Hey team, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Today we have a good fun one with some wall balls or thrusters and also some box jumps or some jumping in that as well. So we're going to get set up for it. It's called the Flavel's the Favourite after the very cool Sarah and Luke Flavel in the gym. We're going to start out with just 5 reps of each of a few movements. So I'm going to get you guys to begin with 5 reps each of your inchworms. In position. If you did Murph earlier in the week, you could maybe cut the push-up out of these and do them without the push-up. It's been a big day on the arms, or a big week at least. So 5 reps of those, working through those inchworms. Next off, we're going to be working through 10, 5 on each leg, just of your walking pigeon. You can just do these in position, but you're just pulling up your opposite ankle and going from side to side there. So again, working through 10 total of those. Always have to look in the background of our house here. Make sure there's nothing strange in the background view. I did have to move everything in our living room over to the side, but I won't show you guys because it was a bit messy before I started this video. When you're done with those, we're then just going to go through a crab walk. I'll have you guys try and go for about 10 meters on this crab walk. So that's just the one where you've got your butt down. You'll be lifting the butt up nice and high. We're going to try and walk forward again and then backwards, and just going for about a total of 10 meters or so. This one really warms up the triceps, your hamstrings a little bit. Alrighty. From there, next one we're going to be working through is just a duck walk. We do the duck walks a few different ways. Today you're going to be doing your duck walk trying to stay as low as you can the whole time. So you're actually going to roll onto your toes a little bit, your knees are going to come a long way forward. What that'll look like is a little bit like this. So you're down all the way down as low as you can. You're just going to be rocking a little bit side to side there again. Same thing, just working through 10 reps total. You can even try doing a few steps backwards, it's pretty tough. Oh. In that duck walk position. Nice job there. Next we're just going to go through a few reps of your rotational planks. So we're going to do a slightly different version today. You're going to be down into your plank. Or when you're down into your plank, you're going to step one leg through and underneath. And then you're going to do a big reach up into the ceiling. And you'll come back down. The other leg will step through and underneath. Big reach up to the ceiling. Again, we're going to work through about 5 reps each way on this. Alrighty, nice job there. Last of all, we're just going to go through 5 on each side of your Samson stretch. So that'll look a little bit like this. Just that step out and then do that big reach up to the ceiling and switching from side to side. So 10 total. nice job there. So for the next little bit, what we're going to be going through, just a few things to get our heart rate up. First of all, we're going to be down lying on our belly. When I say 3, 2, 1, go, you're going to try and jump up as quick as you can to your feet. You're probably going to use your burpee there to get there, and then perform 20 of your high knees. Okay, so what that'll look like, you'll be laying down. Again, if you guys can see, you'll be laying down on your belly there. When I say 3, 2, 1, go, you're going to jump up, and then we're going to go quickly into 20 high knees in position there. Alrighty guys, getting set up down onto your bellies there. 3, 2, 1, and go. And relaxing there. Nice job. Next one we're going to be doing is the same thing, but you're going to actually be starting on your back. So we're going to be laying onto your back. Same thing, you're going to try and see how quickly you can get back up to your feet, and then you're going to work through 20 of those there. Alrighty. Laying down on the back. 3, 2, 1, go. Up. 20 high knees. Really try and get those arms pumping as well as you're going through those. Cool. Last couple. The next one we're going to be sitting cross-legged. We're going to jump up, perform 20 high knees, and then we're going to go through 10 of your Cossack squats. So the high knees will be fast, the Cossack squats are going to be slow. So yes, sitting with cross-legged, this is a stretch for me, sitting cross-legged. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, go, getting up quickly. And then we're going to be going through those Cossack squats. So take your feet out really wide on these. You're going to really try and reach your butt back and sink from side to side. Often people struggle with these because they don't have their feet wide enough, so really try and get your feet out nice and wide. Also, don't try and think like you're just going straight to the side. You still want to think about your butt going back like you're going down into a squat. Excellent. Last of all, what we're going to be doing is sitting on your knees. From there, we're going to try and jump to your feet. So some of you might have to use your arms to do this a little bit. Others will be able to jump straight there. And then we're going to go through those 20 high knees one more time. So what it'll look like, we'll be down on your knees, sitting back there. If you need to, you're going to come up on one foot and stand up. If you can practice that bit of a jump into your feet and then go to the high knees. Alrighty, we'll go into those in 3, 2, 1, go. And nice job there. Take a second, grab a quick drink, and we're going to get stuck into our squat better project. Okay, so next up we're just going to be going through some of our or some exercises to help loosen up our hips. So we're going to go through one round all together, and then you guys can pause the video and go around the second round on your own time. We're going to go through 5 sit-ups to our pike position. So that's just coming back, feet straight out in front, reach forward, and then just hold the front for a second. Try and get a big stretch through your hamstrings. Next off, we're going to go through 10 reps of our quad pose hip lift. So for those of you that are more mobile, you're going to have your butt sitting back in between your heels. You'll be sitting on your heels, but your butt in between them. Those of you who are a little less mobile, like me, you're just going to be sitting back on your heels. What we're going to be doing in that position, you're going to be leaning back, and then we're going to just really try and lift the hips up, and then come back down. Just pause at the top each time for about 3 to 5 seconds, and we're going through 10 of those. Just feel a stretch through the front of your hips. We really need some artwork on this wall. I just realised after watching the video. From there, we're going to go through 10 reps on each side, just of a split stance rock. So you're going to have one leg right out to the side of your body. You'll be kneeling there. You're just going to drive yourself back, and then we're also going to just rock forward a little bit there. So you're going to come up into a tall position, and then push your butt back in that tall position, and then push your butt back. Try and feel a big stretch down the inside of that straight leg. Lean back a little bit when you come up to the top. Same thing as those, 10 on each side of this one. And we'll go over to the other side. One leg out to the side, you need to turn that toe a little bit up to the ceiling. Really push your hips forward at the front. Reach about a long way back there. And then last of all in this little sequence, we're going to go through 10 sit-ups in our straddle position. So feet are nice and wide apart. We're coming back. Reach the hands forward, just kind of slide them forward at the front as far as you can. Some of you guys will be able to go out in a full pancake. We're just working through 5 of these. Pause for a second at the front, get a big stretch through your hamstrings and back. Nice job there. Again, work through or pause the video there for a second and you're going to go through one more round of each of those movements. So 5 sit-ups to your pike, 10 of the quad pose to hip lift, 10 of the split stance rock to split stance kneel, and then 5 sit-ups into your straddle position. So take your time, work through one more round of those. So next off, we're just going to start talking about today's workout. So our workout's a little bit of a change in pace, especially after you're tackling Murph on Monday. It's 4 rounds of 15 box jump overs and 25 wall balls. If you don't have a box for the box jump overs, or if jumping over is not suitable, you could go through step overs. So do that to a chair or to a small bench or something like that. Alternatively, if that's not right for you, then you could work through 15 broad jumps and just go back and forth there on those broad jumps. We then move into the 25 wall balls. If you don't have a wall ball or anywhere to throw the ball, then a lot of you are going to be working through a dumbbell or a kettlebell thruster just in a single arm. So if you're doing that one, it's going to be 10 reps on one arm and 10 reps on the other. Alternatively, if you have your barbell or if you have 2 dumbbells or kettlebells, then you're just going to go through 20 total reps of those. So if you're doing the weighted thrusters with the dumbbell or kettlebells, it's 20 reps. If you're doing the wall balls, it's 25 reps each time because it's often a little bit lighter there. Okay, so to get set up for that, what we're going to go through is just a little bit of prep. I'm going to get you to grab out your weight that you're going to be using today, whether that's your wall ball or your dumbbell or kettlebell, and we're just going to start through 10 reps of your front squats or your goblet squats with that weight. So 10 repetitions, I'm going to hold right here for this one. So just 10 reps there, holding your ball, dumbbell, kettlebell. Good. From there, we're going to go through, if you've got a dumbbell or a kettlebell, we're going to go through 5 reps each arm of a single thruster, a single arm thruster. So 5 reps on one side, switching sides, 5 reps on the other. If you don't have that, you can do the same thing, just a wall ball thruster, holding that on your chest, and just going through 10 total reps of those wall ball thrusters. So again, work through that on your own time there. Either 5 on each side of the single arm thrusters or 10 of your wall ball thrusters. When you're done getting through those, we're then going to go through 10 box step overs. So you'd step up onto your box and go to the other side. If you can't go to the other side of your box, then you're just going to go through 10 step ups. Alternatively, you're going to go through 10 broad jumps. And just with each one, you're going to start jumping a little bit further, so just starting to warm those up. So take your time there again, working through those 10 repetitions. When you get done with those 10, then you're going to go through that one more time, just using your workout modifications there or workout progressions. So again, you're going to work through your goblet squats for 10 repetitions. We're then going to go through your thrusters or 10 wall balls, and then you're going to go through 10 of your box jump overs, or alternatively, whatever workout movement you're doing in today's workout. Alrighty team, so after you've had a little bit of a break there, we're going to kick off the workout. Remember, it's 4 rounds of 15 box jump overs or box step overs, and then 25 wall balls, or alternatively, if you're using a dumbbell or a kettlebell on those thruster, then it's going to be 20 repetitions of those. So dig in, just try and move at a consistent pace on this one. It's going to take most of you guys somewhere between that 10 to 15 minute range to get through. Alrighty team, all the best with that one, and pause the video, and when you're ready, you're going to kick that one off.